Now, smoke from the Oak Fire is posing unhealthy air qualities for Yosemite and the Sierra. Some is also expected to make its way to parts of the Bay Area. KPIX 5's Andre Borba spoke to people who are definitely watching the skies.
Aileen Ecobb and Jane Patty have a standing date every Monday morning to walk the Shell Ridge open space in Walnut Creek, with one caveat: wildfire smoke.
We wouldn't be out here if we could smell it in the air. And
I just smell the summer vegetation, the kind of dry summer vegetation.
I don't smell anything. You have a better smeller than I do.
They were surprised to learn of an air quality advisory from the Bay Area Air Quality Management District about the smoke from the Oak Fire some 120 miles away, especially with the marine layer, aka Carl the Fog, dominating much of the skyline. Aaron Demerit, spokesperson for the Bay Area Air Quality Management District, says they do expect smoke from the Oak Fire to creep in.
We do expect smoke from the Oak Fire to drift into the Bay Area over the next couple of days. The good news is we expect that smoke to stay mostly aloft and not impact air quality at ground level.
And aloft means 4,000 feet and above, near the tops of Mount Diablo, Mount St. Helena, and Atlas Peak. Brian Garcia, a warning coordination meteorologist with the National Weather Service, says the reason for the bright blue skies and good air quality amidst the smoke is wind direction.
The winds up higher are blowing from east to west, but everything down low is blowing from west to east. And so we're going to keep pushing that out of our area, so we won't get that full column of intense smoke. And the fire outputting smoke would have to increase substantially and blow in our direction.
Meaning a repeat of the infamous Orange Day on September 9th, 2020 is unlikely. Garcia says that was the perfect confluence of events, starting with intense smoke from the Bear and August fires in far northern California, and a north wind that parked them in the bay and into the marine layer, tinting the sky a mucky tangerine color.
I hope we don't get that. You know, that's really terrible when we have an orange sky and can't go outside because it smells so bad, but it's nothing compared to the people living right in it. Whew, yeah, so as long as we don't live in it, I guess we're the lucky ones.
Garcia says today's advisory is a good reminder to prepare for the inevitable wildfire-tainted air quality days that are yet to come this summer and fall.
Now's the time. So if you need to go out and purchase an air filtration system, if you need to go out and buy some kind of N95 masks.
Air quality management officials don't expect the level of the air quality to reach unhealthy for sensitive groups from this fire. In Walnut Creek, Andrea Borba, KPIX 5.
So let's talk about the weather conditions around the site of the Oak Fire. We'll start with the large perspective so you can see where the fire is in relation to the Bay Area and zoom in for a closer look. The temperature there stands at 90 degrees. The good news is the humidity isn't as dry as it was when the fire broke out on Friday. Then it was down around 10%. Now the humidity levels are just over 20% and the winds aren't that strong. Out of the southwest at 6 miles an hour, only gusting to about 12 miles an hour. But the dryness of the vegetation combined with the steepness of the terrain and just the size of the fire already, the major factors that are working against the fire crews trying to boost those containment levels, and the fire is still producing plenty of smoke. This is the view, and this looks very reminiscent of September 2020 in the Bay Area. This is one of the wildfire alert cameras from Yosemite. You can see all of that smoke that at surface level is being blown mostly to the north, but some of that elevated smoke is going to drift towards the Bay Area. I think the worst our air quality is going to get is in the moderate category for the North Bay and inland the East Bay tomorrow through the rest of the week. Very little of that smoke making its way down to ground level, even as gravity tries to drag it down, because the onshore breeze is going to keep that pushed away from us. So things could be a lot worse for us. They are obviously very dire around the site of the fire. We're going to keep a close eye on that.